Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Daniel SuperDgames here, back again with another Clicker Heroes weekly update thing, video, my mom thing. Um, this is going to be a video that we need to get into really quick because I've been letting this play out with Didn't Banana for a few days, and we're not making it very far. So you know what that means? We need to establish the junk pile. Oh yeah, I looked at these yesterday. These weren't very useful. I guess guild damage bonus is kind of nice. And but less monsters required. That could be how many? Hmm, that's all it means. Kuma. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Hmm. I want to keep that almost. Is there anything we can probably like sack? What does this have also? Power Surge. That's that one. So idle DPS we need. Idle gold. Or treasure chests. I'm gonna put this in here so we can save it. Lose the treasure chest one, salvage those other two, get our 400 cores, and keep your and we'll gain 90,000 hero souls. And that was apparently our 10th ascension, which is pretty cool to say the least. Yeah, there's freebies. We need that real quick as we can get off and running. And are we one-shotting everything? I think we're one-shotting everything. It's good. And we're definitely one-shotting everything. Well, because our click damage is now 903,000, even though we're on level 4. That's a little bit ridiculous. Oh yeah, we also need Ivan. Ivan? I read Ivan and thought idle damage at the same time. Alas, it will come around. So this. Oh, that was a boss. That had to have been a boss. And let's just speed on through all these upgrades. Jesus. That money gain is crazy. Also, we have a lot. We have 90,000 hero souls. Throw around. Let's get us. Can we have any clicker? We can't yet. Okay. You know what? Let me just make sure again. Then we're doing 300 million damage. Now we can take a look at this with our 90,000 hero souls. Throw around. Some more pound bosses, more boss hammer. So again, idle gold just seems wow. We can get 100 levels on that. Gold from treasure chest, DPS, and idle. You know, I'm liking both of these things. So get some of that, get some of that, and then we'll kind of chill on these last 50k because we also get a lot more damage now. We're dealing 104 billion damage right now. Oh yeah, I kind of want to upgrade this because we have 3,000 forge cores kind of just lying around. And 32, 64, 120, and it's very minimal, the decrease, but it's still rounding up to 1, so we're only killing 9, from which over time that's going to add up. Okay, now that we have like $1 million in the bank, I don't remember, is it 125 that's the end? No, it's 150. There we go, that's done. There we go, just going to upgrade. And just kind of go along. Oh, we got Power Surge. I always forget. I always forget. It's unlocked at the same place every time. Can never remember. Can never remember where the fuck it gets unlocked. It's honestly quite shameful. I am quite ashamed of myself. We have 2 billion in the bank already. That's pretty insane. The money gain at the rate we're going. All right, let's just try to. Cause I got an extra upgrade I didn't need. This is it gets pretty thrilling at this point. I should almost cut this part out, like do it off camera and then get back into the nitty-gritty. But this also gives that's more relaxed time that I can talk about some other things. So I'm not recording this too late. But there's a lot of updates that need to go into things. And I guess maybe one of that's Crazy Films, but I think that's more for the channel itself, which is kind of dying, which is more so my fault than anyone else's because I should be uploading videos and I am not. That's on me. But a lot of you who sub here really didn't have much to do with that, and people subbed there who really didn't have much to do with this channel or anyone else's channel as a part of the team. However, there are some good things coming out of that. We are potentially starting up some sort of SMP server on Minecraft at some point. And there's another Minecraft series that I'm wanting to film and kind of create, but it's taken a lot of work. I'm like trying to figure out, working out the kinks and differences and everything. And that sounds weird, but it's a really specific world type idea, and I think it'd be a really cool thing to throw out there because I think it's really unique. And I don't, I've kind of done some. It's similar to a lot of series or things that are done elsewhere on YouTube, but I haven't seen anything quite like this really in forever, since something kind of similar that I saw a long time ago on like Legacy Console Edition. And so I guess I'm kind of in a way trying to bring it back. But I shouldn't spoil much because you're just gonna have to stay tuned, and hopefully the series will eventually come around and get filmed. That's all I gotta say about that. And so I hope I can figure everything out. I'm getting closer to kind of determining what I want to do, or like it's basically it's kind of related to world generation, what is going to be weird about it and what's happening to be determined. So yeah, that's enough. I'd say that's enough yap on my part. So let's just keep diving right into this. And we are, how far are we along? So it shows we are nearing Frostleaf, I think. Arcanus of Love, so we have 2 more till Frostleaf, which is the first one you get stuck at for a minute. I don't think it'll be that bad here since we have idle damage and we are getting a fuck ton of gold right now. We aren't even at zone 100 yet, and I don't remember ever upgrading this fast. Like, this is crazy. I'm impressed with this. Also, I actually, out of the corner of my eye, I just saw that Bloodlines. I read that as Bloodlines. I've never actually seen any of the Final Destination films, but I've actually gone through and seen like clips and things with the Final Destination Bloodlines that just came out like last Friday. What the fuck is this series? It looks fucking crazy. Like the deaths seem like it's I can handle the gore. I can deal with like the kind of wild gore scenes. The only issue is that they're like some of these are like fucking painful just to think about. It's like that stubbing toe type of pain. It's not even like you know that like it's not that gruesome, but it just seems like it'd be such a painful type of injury. Again, very bizarre turn for this video, but I feel like I've had to get that spiel out somewhere because I've just kept thinking that the other day when I watched a couple of clips. And what the fuck? That stuff is crazy. And Frostleaf, wait. Oh, no, Frostleaf is always that cheap. It was the Dread Knight afterwards that cost a lot. I don't really want to stay up tonight either because it's okay. It is the last week of school, so I have every freaking reason to be staying up. The problem is, so normally I have to get to school at 10 for second period. I don't have a first period. Because this exam week, they're basically just like pulling everything back. And the first exam, tomorrow it's first and second period. But second period is first, so I have to be there at 9 a.m. an hour early, which I'm going to have to do 2 more times anyways. Which kind of was also the even weirder fucking shit that they did was we have to pick up tickets for our graduation and then the ceremony and such. You get like a certain amount of tickets for each person. It's on Friday, just randomly from 2 to 3. The last exam is 0 period and 7th period, and I don't have either of those. And it's from 9 to 11. So what the fuck is happening for 3 hours that like you don't do anything? And I remember it was different last year. I can't quite remember how it went last year, but I remember it was different because I remember I was there. And I think it was kind of for some obsolete reason. It was not like, oh, I definitely need to be there. No, it was for some stupid reason. Like, I think maybe you had to, it was some like preparation for senior year or something. But it was so dumb. And I remember I had senior friends were there. Only reason they were there, picking up their graduation tickets. And so, yeah, I guess I'm falling into some of the same this year. I don't remember how these monies work. So O, which is octillion, and nonillion. I don't remember what this is. Also, I hope this doesn't take a fucking year. Even though we're one-shotting everything. I hope we're one-shotting the bosses still as well. Because that's my dream. And it's weird we're alternating between 9 and 10. I guess that checks out pretty well. We killed the boss in one shot. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're not even seeing the health bars. I'll get this just to up it a little bit more. I hope we don't have to upgrade it. Oh, let's get through our gildeds. This is always fun. So we have 5 on the Duchess of Blades. And we got 1 on Leon. We'll go back to Leon in a second. And really, Wandering Fisherman. No, that one's further down. I keep thinking Wandering. No, no, it isn't. I'm crazy. I looked straight to the top left, and I didn't see it. I think that was my mistake. King Midas, I remember getting this the other day. Athena, Goddess of War. So Mazu. Manathon. Oh, Athena, Goddess. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop it. The wrong one. Stranger Eye is 2. Frostleaf is 11. At this point, I should probably start regilding Frostleaf, because it seems like a waste at some point. Betty Clicker has 4. Oh, I guess it updates. I forgot it updates. Wow, we're just trading it around like it's a friggin' tennis thing. Wow! That blows hard. Oh, last thing that I feel like a jerk for kind of just throwing at the end of this video now. I'm gonna try to upload a lot more, it's an interesting one. A lot more, Burrito Bison Revenge over the next few days, so I can kind of get the series finished up, and we can move on to Kingdom Rush Origins, which I've been wanting to play for way too long now. And honestly, there's nothing against it. I just don't want nothing against Burrito Bison Revenge. I just prefer to play Kingdom Rush instead of that. And even though I actually love Burrito Bison Revenge, I feel like I shouldn't be glazing, but like it's a really fun game to play. I don't want to hit this B because I'm afraid we're gonna like it's gonna cancel out our idle damage and that's gonna completely fuck us over. Now, granted, all right, yeah, I want to get this done on camera, but I know it's gonna take. You know, that's not even give us that much. How much is that? Oh, Big D is more than that, so yeah, get and we'll just send out another one. We can't quite get there, but we're just gonna upgrade 10 levels to the Dread Knight on camera. Okay, yeah, we're not earning enough gold. Anyways, I'm gonna let this run while I get ready for bed, or maybe looking at that Minecraft video more. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna post this. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be maybe back to the one thing we were at last time before we transcend. What is this called? Did NC Banana? We'll probably be back there by next week. So hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great